Hi everybody, this is Gail, and it's the first of the month and I've got things that need to be done, so I'm doing another Destash. I need to place a Fun Stampers Journey order, and I use my Destash money for that. And there's a few things I really need to get, so I'm going to be doing another Destash. This one is going to be done differently. What I'm going to do, instead of having a list, I'm going to have pictures. And each picture will have the item, the name of it, and what it cost. I'm not going to allow any comments on this video because they just get too complicated. So we're going to handle everything by email this time. I'm trying different formats for these Destashes just to see what works the best. And I really liked the Google Doc for the magazine, the Polymer Cafe Destash, but some people had a problem figuring out how to use it, so that ended up not being as fair as I thought it would be. So this time, I think everybody pretty much has an email. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to post the items. Just write down the name of the item that you want and the price. And in some cases I might have three. I've got one in particular. It's a pink flower pendant with a crystal in the center, and it's on a white wire. It's not a necklace, not a chain. I don't know what you would call it. It's like a white wire, multiple wire thing. And I've got three of them, so I only put on there 3 available. So just put on there whether you want 1, you want 2, or want 3, and it'll say, I forgot exactly how I worded it, pink flower pendant, and you can do 1, 2, or 3, or A, B, or C. I think I have them. I don't know if I have them marked or not. Anyway, just try to identify what you want as best as you can. And with the emails, I can at least keep them in order. And that way I will, it'd be easier to see who comes first, who wins first. If you want more than one, but say you want 3 items, but you're not sure you'll get those 3, you can list maybe 6 and put top 3 or something like that. So that way, if number 1 is taken and number 3 is taken, you can have number 2, 4, and 5. So do it that way. Just tell me how many items you really want, and then give me the order of the ones that you want me to choose from, and I'll let you know before I send you a bill. I will let you know. Again, payment is by PayPal, friends and family only. I will tell you something I learned in the last Destash. If you use a credit card, there is a fee for you. So I'm sorry about that. The only way I could offset the fee would be to raise my price. So I don't know how to do that. But if you use your bank account or your PayPal balance, there's no fee for the PayPal friends and family. So I just wanted to have a little, FYI on that if you do use a credit card, there will be a fee. And it's only fair because the credit card companies charge PayPal a fee. So, it's only fair that they pass it on, and that's what I would have to do, is pass it on, and that would just mean raising the price. So I don't know which is better. Just being aware that you might have to pay a fee, or adding it to the item before you even buy it. So we'll just go from there. But anyway, so if you want something, just send me an email. I'll have the information in the box below, and the pictures will be following shortly. I've got a couple of Destashes ready to go. I've got canes that I've made that are just sitting here, so somebody else may be able to enjoy them. And I've got items that I've made. And I think I'm going to do the items that I've made first. I'll do that one first, and if that doesn't seem to go over well, if nobody really wants what I made, then I will, later in the month, I will do the canes. Or I may wait until the 1st of April to do the canes. I plan on doing one Destash a month until I've got things pretty much destashed. So I hope this all works out for you. On this video, I will allow you to make comments. So please let me know your opinions. I will be posting the Destash video a little bit later this afternoon. And today is Friday, so it'll give you the weekend. So just let me know how you prefer that I do this, if you have any other suggestions before I do the Destash. I'm going to go ahead and prepare my the items that I've made and the Destash for that. And if you don't like the way it's going, tell me and I can change it for the next Destash. So that was a lot of, I'd like to have a nickel for every time I said Destash in this video. But anyway, I thank you again, you guys. When I went through my downtime the other day and I posted something on Facebook, and I got so much love from my Facebook friends, and even got a few new followers because they watched my tirade on Facebook. I just get so tired of, you know, somebody said, and I may not have even mentioned this, but somebody said, nice tutorial, but a little, oh, what was the word she used? Meant that I talked too much. And then another one said, you know, I'd fast forwarded through some of the parts of the video because, like when I was making my fish bracelet, you didn't need to watch me make texture on 12 tiles. So after the first couple, I fast forwarded. Well, I don't know what part that this person was talking about, but the person that made the comment said, and you could have fast forwarded through this part too. Nobody wants to watch you poke holes in clay. And that just set me off. I'm sorry. I thought it was rude. I thought it was insensitive. And nobody is forcing anybody to watch these videos. If you don't like them, don't watch them. You know, I am not out here for a popularity contest. I'm just trying to share my knowledge. And if you want to learn it from somebody else, feel free. I mean, there's hundreds of people out there that do polymer clay that are much more talented than I am. And I like the little chatty way that we do things. Like we're sitting around a table crafting and chatting. And, you know, I explain while I'm explaining something. And in between, I might talk about my dogs or talk about what happened today. Or, you know, just like we would if we were friends sitting around the table. And I think most of you appreciate that and like that, and I appreciate every one of you. So just wanted to give you a heads up. There are Destashes coming. I would like your input on how to do them and keep everything organized. Maybe you like one of the other ways that I did it, just with the list in the description below. If that worked better for you, fine, but then we're, you know, I would rather you mark the list that you want it and then respond by email, because YouTube is not very user-friendly when it comes to keeping your comments in time order. Especially when people comment and then I'll answer them back and then they'll answer me back. Well, that second comment doesn't get put at the top of the list as the latest email. Comment. It stays down in the bottom where the first comment was. Same thing, a lot of people will see a comment and instead of posting a new comment, they'll just reply to that one and say, well, I want such and such. Well, that does not put them in the order that they responded. They may have responded 5 minutes ago, but the comment that they're responding from was 2 days ago. And in that case, it's gone. So, I don't mean to get mouthy and wordy and whatever the word was that she said. But just, if you don't like my videos, just don't watch them. It's plain and simple. Like I said, I'm not making money off of these videos. I'm not selling these videos. So you're not paying for anything. I could understand if you paid for something and it wasn't what you thought. I would certainly understand. But these are free videos. No one's forcing you to watch it. So anyway, I apologize to anybody I may have offended that saw my Facebook post and just saw how I kind of went off. But, I'm human too, and the hurt that I used to feel is now turning to anger, and I don't like that because I am not an angry person. You know, I'm at a point in my life where I know that anger gets you nowhere. All it does is upset you, upset me. I went to a seminar one time when I was working. This was many years ago. And the seminar was about building business relationships or something. But one comment stuck in my head all these years, and it was probably 25 years ago I went to that seminar. The man that was teaching the seminar said that nobody can make you angry. It's how you respond to them. You know, you make yourself angry. So when somebody says, oh, he made me so mad. No, he didn't make you mad. You allowed yourself to get mad. And that has stuck in my head for all these years. And it's taken me a while to perfect it. But I've gotten to the point that that's the way I feel now. You know, it doesn't help to react angrily to some of the things that are being done. And that's why I felt so bad after I did my tirade on Facebook, because I allowed myself to react negatively, and I don't like to do that. So anyway, love you guys. Have a great weekend, and hopefully I will get a Destash up for you either this afternoon or tomorrow morning whenever I get a chance to get everything done. I've got some running around to do. So I will see you all very soon. Bye-bye.